Throw gang, we are joined by the consulting king, the lord of loitering, the admin admiral, the finessing pharaoh. He got more plugs than dudes flying home from Istanbul. All aura, no Musk, but he has become meme. The Hester jester, the Baxter swagster. He blusting on Ken Mayer like Gen Z hair. Dripping down moth, that's that big apple sauce. His roster was Hartman, but he only got a seating list. You pick me, he's sick meme. He puts the serve in observation. Oh, you're not fucking with Nolita Dirtbag? How about you Nolita Dirt bag up these nuts? Get him some Metamucil because his dumps aren't regular. Call him Phoebe Caulfield if he's getting off these carousels. Liddy in the north, little did he know that your fit is shitty and middy while he getting silly with the kiddies, no diddy, no diddling. Creator of Nolita Dirtbag, brand consultant, and the plug at Dirtbag Industries, Alex Hartman, aka Nolita Dirtbag. Alex, how are you?
Amazing. There it was.
There it is.
There it was.
Welcome back, brother.
It's been a minute.
I know, year and a half, 2?
Much more.
Your face exists now.
Yeah.
That changed.
When did you do an admin reveal?
It all started when I was at this event for like a YouTube dating show, and I wore a Stone Island balaclava. And then I was like, that was pretty fucking stupid. So
You don't say.
Badge on? Badge on or badge off?
that sort of badge, tiny badge.
Okay, yeah.
That sort of started it. But
How did that start? Because you're like, I'm a moron.
I was like, I saw the video and I was like, that is, the third person judging of myself almost. Which,
cringe, bruv.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you're fucking-
Cringe on, bro.
Yeah,
So
good
the last time you were on, honestly felt, it's got to be it was probably more than 2 years.
No, I think it.
Should I look it up? Do
Yeah,
you
look it up.
care that much?
Look it up.
I mean,
We'll start the fit check. Get the fit check over. And then
Alex, what did you wear today, brother man?
so I got on the Brandy hoodie, of course.
Wait, for real?
What size?
One size.
One size,
Yeah,
brother.
it's brand.
Oh, it's Brandy's one size fits all.
Yeah.
How small?
size
How
fits few.
short are the sleeves?
They're perfect.
So how would that
They're
look
the
on a
best hoodie. I have
12-year-old
like
girl?
I have like 4 of these.
Really?
Different colors. Yeah. It's the best hoodie, hands down.
Came out 2 years ago.
Yeah. 2 years ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was right.
Nice.
So again, first.
Oh, like it's a
First time.
competition.
Yeah.
Does the math. All right, you got the Brandy hoodie.
Brandy hoodie, Razvet.
You could separate the art from the artist with Gosha.
Yeah.
Mr. Rubchinsky, tear down this pussy.
I know. I wasn't really familiar. I got it in Amsterdam last summer.
Ooh, flex.
Just a nice reverse stitch, you know?
Were you fucking high?
Yeah, dude.
You're wearing
man.
a jacket by Sex Pest, a Predator. No Diddy.
Okay. All right.
With the nice neon green slime out contrast stitching.
Exactly.
What about the white tee?
The White Tees Hanes obviously
yeah.
have a 6-pack delivered every 3 months
Really?
to my crib.
That
Yeah.
feels like a long time in between Sixers.
You think?
Yeah, you gotta be Fat Joe, one wear, throw in the garbage.
I have Hanes tees that are like years old. They only get softer. And
No,
better.
I know, but if
I guess you guys are just broke.
Pistons, they get a little nasty. And then these no maintenance jeans.
Nice.
And then
Shout out the boys.
these Solivairs. And then Crooks and Castles.
Wow.
Dude,
Crooks.
stop it.
From the Lot Less on Water Street.
You
downtown.
cop those in this year?
So I didn't have any underwear, or rather a bathing suit, and I was going to 88 Wall Street, the bathhouse.
Yeah.
And I just went into the Lot Less across the street and picked up the 6-pack of these.
Crooks and Castle boxer briefs.
Mhm.
Right now,
right next to the Mario Gomez or
Yeah.
Mario Lopez,
Signature line.
shirts.
Are you know Crooks and Castles panties truther?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That and Skims. All I
Oh, we love Skims on
I
this
mean,
show.
come on.
Crooks and Castles, they could
these are
pay
the
us.
only hoodies I wear. The Brandy and the Skims.
I'm just confused about how you could wear a hoodie that was designed for a 12-year-old girl.
No, they don't. They do have a handful of like even Henleys that are really nice fitting for
For a tall man?
A 6'4", 185.
Oh, 6'4" in the Solivairs.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know. Buying a Henley as a man.
Or not
just-
a Henley, just a waffle knit.
Oh, thermal.
Yeah. thermal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What
was
are
gonna say.
what's the belt?
I have no idea. I have like 3 belts.
Crooks and
I
Castles?
just- It's a little skinny boy.
What are the
Hundreds.
socks?
The socks are 2 Hanes and Hanes, I think.
A little mismatchy, no?
Yeah, there's one. This
They're
could be
white.
a Fruit of the Loom. snuck
They're
in there.
white?
A little Fruit of the Loom. Yeah.
What's the chapeau?
Oh, the chapeau. The Knicks.
47 brand.
Yeah, I got this. Yeah, little gas station purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love this hat. I love the Knicks.
All right, and you're sipping on some Topo Chico.
Yes, we are. Brought to you by.
Yep. No jewelry, no hardware. Keep it clean.
No, I used to wear like a ring, and I lost my little tiny gold chain.
Where do you lose it?
I left it at literally. I think the time I bought these Crooks and Castles undies, I left it in the locker at 88.
Dude, the lost and found at 88. That Banya must be fucking a gold mine, literally.
What I want to do, you know how they have all the photos have you been there on 88
Yeah.
spot? How they have all the wall of fame down there of like the
you on it?
most random people.
Okay, yeah.
No, I just want to bring my own photo.
Oh, and hang it up.
Exactly.
They wouldn't even know.
Right.
Yeah, that seems like victimless crime, and obviously an easy one to.
Well,
commit.
I guess someone tried to do that at Katz's and got caught. Or
the
like
old Jewish man.
The old. Oh yeah.
Because I just literally saw a piece of content from New York Nico where that happens.
My fellow model.
Yeah. No, I think it was on a podcast.
Okay.
There's someone that does like art. They like hang up art in the Louvre, and it's like, oh, look at this. And it's not the fucking banana guy. It's
it's like on fucking Spring Street where they have the little, Banksy's. It's like raise your hand if you want one, and it's just some like creepy 21-year-old kid across the street, like waiting for people to raise their hand and then like come up with a hoodie and sell you a fake Banksy.
No,
Have you seen
idea
that?
about. No idea. Damn. New York
Sounds like
City-
something for tourists.
Damn, New York City sucks.
Right by
right.
Lola Taverna too. Great corner.
Hell yeah. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the only podcast that matters. Hartman, as we call you, because we're homies. Hartman the homie. As a man of many hats, wears many hats. What has been your least successful venture so far?
Where to begin?
Where to begin, man? Yeah. That time. I mean, I tried to do something called downtown tours,
Oh, right.
which I played a fake character called Craig McKinsey, who was a tour guide for like downtown.
Mm-hmm. This is like a TikTok show?
Yeah, like a minute and a half.
An Adam Faze joint?
Yeah, it was for Mad Realities, and I wouldn't say it was a big failure, but it was like we did 6 episodes. I think I'll look back at them and be like, oh, that was I was trying,
That's fun. Yeah.
But when they were coming out, I was fucking
You regretted it like immediately?
like a little because I fucking hate. I'm more hopefully gonna be more of like a studio person. I hated being filmed on the street,
Right.
You
became-
I couldn't commit to the bit of like pretending to be
Craig.
Craig McKinsey, which was just a mix of Craig, who in my head is like this mythical, annoying fucking person, and then just McKinsey and Co. Consulting.
Right.
You became everything you hate.
Yeah,
You became your father.
exactly. Exactly.
Mr. McKinsey.
you were okay, so you're striving for greatness as
every
you are
day.
wont to do.
Yeah, but I mean that was good. I'll look back at it and be like, at least I tried.
What, the views weren't hitting, or you just
No, a couple of
gave
them.
up?
A couple of them hit, but then it was like, we had Jake Lazovic shooting it, who did sitcom Stupid, and now he's in this band Voyeur. He did Harrison, like the girls' music video. Very awesome. Like he was great at shooting all of it.
Did Q get his ass?
No. But yeah, it just,
Was it a
feel
fake-
like me? It was
Was
like,
it like fake sites and like facts? Like what was the bit?
yeah, it was like in Tompkins Square Park, not pretending. I did go in and get Blank Street and then tell a little fun fact about the person who made human soup about like in Tompkins,
Right,
the murderer who like boiled people.
Right.
Let's get those numbers up. Let's go find them for those listening at home. Let's go find downtown tours and run those numbers up.
Yeah, I mean the couple got
Become
like
a cult
40,000 views.
Not bad.
I mean, come on, it was
Not bad. What's been your most successful venture?
I mean, just overall, like dirtbag industries, air quotes. You know what? No, I'm going to take myself more seriously.
Please do.
Yeah, we're all waiting. Yeah.
We're rooting for you, Alex. You don't understand, dude. That's why you're here.
Yeah, definitely just that. Just like getting.
What is that?
It's just like a consulting company where I get.
You have to put in quotes.
It's a shell
Sorry.
company.
do.
It's a. I don't know. I get put on retainer to help with certain projects, brands, a lot of like CPG brands.
And do they want you for like
They want me
your
for-
perspective.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not being pejorative. I'm like actually.
No. Yeah.
Curious
Just,
here.
like, no, I help with just copy, like helping with some out of home stuff, like for Julie, that the Yassified Plan B company.
Yep.
Owned by the Starfish
Plan
people.
B. It's pronounced right.
Yes.
But
Kill that zygote.
And also Starface, enormously successful.
yeah. And they have Blip, like the nicotine gum company. We, I was helping them with like social.
You have employees?
I have an intern, but no, I
Got it. We at Dirtbag
we had the
Industries.
voices,
Yeah.
Yeah. All the dirtbags up there.
But no, I made a commercial for them.
Nice.
That unfortunately, after I flew to LA, and we got like 2 real big porn stars to do a fake bang bus, where instead, and actors, a construction worker,
Right,
where they walk by and then the door opens and it's like, hey, like, you want to come in, but instead of them having dirty sex, they explain sexual wellness facts to them.
Oh wow.
So
The
stuff,
woke bus.
so stuff like that.
Changing lives. One.
Wait, so you're a consultant, you would say?
Yeah.
How do you?
Fake job?
Yeah, absolutely.
Clearly, how do you-
That's the other thing. I want to do a little show called Fake Jobs instead of Dirty Jobs with my
Oh, great. You're giving away
Right?
sauce right now.
right?
Yeah.
A little. If anyone wants to give me $50,000.
What's like the pitch to potential clients? Is it give me $50,000 and we'll do something, or like
for?
how do you position Dirtbag?
So I
Industries?
guess just it's mainly like deliverables. Like I'm gonna help with this clothing company, just building out small short form content and an interview series with them. So like digital strategy stuff, fake stuff.
You build a lot of decks?
Yeah, a lot of decks.
The Dexman.
And I actually had such a stupid idea of doing something NDB, chat NDB, where brands can pay whatever, a couple grand a month to have a separate Slack channel in their company that's just chat NDB, and they can ask me inquiries and I will respond.
That's fire. Well,
Right?
you're good at naming shit.
Well, no, and then I'm going to put all of my responses into actual chat GPT, and then it'll just be linked to that. I won't have to do anything.
Wow.
Millionaire.
Machine
So you're just like-
learning.
Machine learning.
Chat GPT, give him an answer in the Nolita Dirtbag voice.
Yeah, exactly.
More glib.
Yeah.
Chat NBD.
Which, hey,
Yeah, why not?
I think it's a fun, it's like fun for the employees. Like I was talking, but it's
a
also,
perk, like free special K cups.
it's like, it'll be funny, but actually helpful too. You know what I mean? If they
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
we need help finding 3 young, like even casting for a shoot, etc., things like that. So
you want to give your job to AI?
Yeah, as you
yeah.
should. You should
Yeah.
automate that
yeah,
shit.
isn't that the point?
Yeah.
I guess.
Not do anything and just
Yes.
be able to create
Yes.
art, man, and
Do
strive
that.
for greatness every day.
Go forth. Is there a brand you really want to work with?
I think Hanes, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, Hanes every so
What
often,
the
because I wear their boxers every day, right?
yeah.
And every so often, they'll
And
comment on our shit.
I wear the
Yes,
pleasers.
that's why I said it. And then I pitched them. I DM'd their official account and was like, come on, we got to
Link,
do something.
build,
I'm tired
yeah.
of fucking people talking about this organic
Mhm.
cotton, Schwerzweiber, whatever, fuck.
Mersby Schwanen.
Yeah. You guys need to, remind people who's king of the white tee.
Let's
The goat.
And they're
resurrect Michael
they're-
Jordan with the Hitler stash.
And the shit that they're doing, it's like they're like literally yesterday they did a Urban Outfitter, whatever, you need to make money, everything. Urban Outfitters X Hanes like matcha dusting on top, and that's like
Ew.
that's their New York activation,
Does everything just always just come back to matcha?
pretty much.
Yeah.
In the last 5 years, it's getting
Whatever happened to
tired,
the matcha guys that were, I guess, whatever. Now it's not that.
yeah. What's good? Because
Chacha
right
matcha?
on
Matcha.
Broom, it's just been empty with their logo on there.
No,
Like,
not just that, but they're early MAGA.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, very early in the downtown MAGA swerve.
Totally.
Before Prince Street Pizza, though?
No.
No.
maybe.
That's a long
Come
line
on,
of
no,
cops, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really want to
No
work with
pun intended.
Hanes?
Yeah.
You want to work with like the big boys?
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone gets
Fuck
tired
this like
of.
downtown niche
No,
fucking
yeah,
cool
I
got
guy,
no bread.
whatever.
I think just turned 28 and a half. You're trying to,
What are you, a baby? 28 and a half.
Yeah. He's 162 months.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I mean, it's
a
not a
joke for
charity. You
grown-ups.
need to get paid.
Yeah.
We're not giving back.
But a lot of the that's why CPG brands have the most,
Right.
have a lot of money as
Because
opposed
of
to like,
VC funding.
yeah.
And it's just like,
And then, I mean, and then obviously the cool ones don't have any money.
Right.
You can't.
well, that's
Can't
how
be
it works,
cool and
right?
rich.
Exactly.
The cooler you are, the less
Right, it's
money
the-
there is, and the inverse,
the
it's
little-
swagonomics.
Yeah, exactly.
They're mutually exclusive.
What's the dumbest shit a brand has ever asked you to ask from your brain? We don't have to name names, but just like,
I'm trying to think. There isn't like a where I'm like, oh, you like that, like that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I think that every day. No,
I mean, I think that Bang Bus fake commercial idea was a pretty.
But they
ridiculous-
let you make it. I mean,
I was the one that pitched that.
Right, yeah.
So,
is that the dumbest idea you've ever pitched?
yeah.
was the
definitely.
prompt, hey, give us the dumbest idea you can think of?
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
exactly into Chat
Nice.
NDB. I don't know, man. Nothing. I mean, definitely just like a certain streaming company offering. This is more for like sponsored content. Shit's offering like 2,500 for not to be like,
No, right.
but it's
For what? Like a show?
No, for just a post
Okay.
being like, this is our,
Like
it's
a custom meme pack, sponsored meme pack.
yeah, on
And you're
not to be that guy who's like,
and you're saying your number is double that at least,
yeah,
more, triple.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I just do it once every like
Right. They're always enjoyable. It's like
every
good
60
spawn con.
days. I do
Whenever
one,
rent is due.
Yeah.
Whenever you need to re-up that Netflix package.
Exactly.
Whenever they bump the price up, you're like, yo, come on.
But yeah, I think just like,
But you've never had like a silence brand moment where they're just like,
yeah,
oh, like,
where I think, I mean, I like, I position it as like when you do something on there, it's like having, when you do a SpawnCon, it's like having a nice billboard, the Saint Laurent billboard right above La Esquina,
Yeah.
but in digital form. That's
Right.
really more shareable and interactive.
Oh,
And
wow.
dude.
it's
Yeah.
a great brand moment.
Yeah.
It's great. It's 10 pole, they might
Fantastic.
say.
brand moment. Do you have a favorite?
It will definitely provide sales for your company. You will get all of your money back in sales from this.
Well, besides
TikTok
brand moments, just like, from where you're sitting, you're so plugged in, so tapped in, and just a great observer. Like, I think that's what we both just respect about you. What are your broad? That's it, though. That's it.
You're a sociologist, dude.
You're just lurking and staring at everything and
Yeah.
like making dumb jokes in your head.
They don't
Yeah.
know. They don't know I'm watching them. They
Yeah,
don't know I'm going to meme this
exactly.
later.
Yeah, who's that creep? Yeah.
What are your broad cultural trend predictions for 2025?
Like I said, earnestness, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm out of a job then, but
Hashtag earnest glazing, I believe
Yeah.
is you coined that.
I don't know. I think people are getting like tired of trying hard to be not being perceived. That's like a big thing of like, oh, I don't want to like
Be whack.
be like why something starts to become cooked is because, oh, I can make a meme out of it because I can triangulate exactly what type of person and archetype this person
I
is.
can distill it down to its
Exactly, to a
one
fucking-
image.
to a square image.
Yeah.
So we're sincerity maxing.
So it's hard to run. Yeah, it's hard to keep like running from that. So I don't know if it's like a return to, just
Obama hope years.
Yeah, like or like not
Millennial optimism.
not
Yeah.
normcore. Well, I guess people are saying like, oh yeah, the uniforms are back in. Or
elevated
whatever.
normcore.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think?
Just expensive.
What do you think of Gen Z being like, wait a second, guys, maybe millennials weren't wrong after all because they actually had like optimism and like
Right?
hope for the future?
Yeah, you got to have it, man.
Yeah.
I-
Do you think we're going to see a return to optimism even with all this fuck shit going on?
I think so. I think you gotta, you gotta feel, gotta have something to look forward to.
Gotta
man,
feel something.
Is this like something you've learned with as you've grown older? You're now 162 months old. or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
exactly. Well, no, that's why, whatever fucking young lean subway take about like the party's over, get a
Family.
that resonated with me just because
You're gonna move to the country?
Well, just and then even obviously Timmy's speech.
Oh.
Also me, Timmy, young lean, all born within the same 8 months.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
they were just pumping out goats in '96.
Brothers from other mothers, dude. So Timmy's just being, so it's honesty.
Yeah,
Just being
being passionate about
Vulnerability?
something is cool. Yeah, vulnerability. That's what I wrote my college essay on.
Really?
Um,
Wait, like you mean your thesis? Or just
yeah,
a
like
essay?
you know how you write an essay.
Yeah, Entrance essay.
Okay.
Admission essay, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
because I wrote it on this like moment where I was in this school called Life School, like which is a school within a school in my high school
Okay.
in Chapel. I know it sounds like fucking BOCES, like the fucking take
You
the
get a
short bus.
sticker instead of a
But it
grade.
was like you call your teachers by your first name.
Oh.
Walter was in it.
Big
Oh,
Walt.
right, Big Walt.
I think Emil Mosseri was in it, who's the lead singer of The Dig, brother of Adam Mosseri,
Okay.
CEO of Instagram.
Yeah,
whatever.
shout out Adam.
And then
Friend of the
Raymundo
program.
Langwood was in
Right.
it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Damn.
Another
so
goat pumpage.
Big incubator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, incubator, goat incubator, Malin and goat incubator. But
Your essay.
yeah, so I wrote it on me like oversharing about a personal thing at a little like hippy dippy round circle. And,
How personal are we talking?
Pretty personal. I mean, family.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
Why no one will ever be earnest, at least on podcasts, or like overshare, is from that Cole Sprouse video of when he was smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh yeah, my mother, man, I want,
That's why.
yeah.
Can we have a screenshot of your essay to post on Instagram when we're promoting this episode?
God, I would need to find it, but sure, man. Yeah, it's what
Sweet,
got me
thank
into
you.
Skidmore. So
Oh, sick. Drip
early
more.
edition. Yeah,
All right. So you think are people just exhausted of being blasé,
yeah. I'm trying
being
to.
glib?
Yeah, I think it's like I'm tired. Like, yeah, just it's exhausting.
Have we seen that reflected besides the Timmy Ernest glazing meme pack that you
Yeah.
posted? Have we seen Nolita Dirtbag kind of like leaning that way?
I mean, it's tough because it's been 3.5 years now since the account started. So it's like you obviously need to change the vibe.
Mhm.
The whole vibe is like, oh, look at this fucking moron. Like,
Yeah.
it's a joke, but I'm like doing
Right.
the same shit myself. So a little bit. Like I remember I posted a story of people in Central Park like, oh, I can't look at these morons spending great time with their
Yeah.
family and have
They're
getting
cringe, but they're free.
getting cherished memories. Like fucking
Yeah.
makes me sick. Like
I mean, how much of this is low-key your fault for like being like cool and popping? Obviously, as an anonymous meme account, but like promoting this negative mindset and attitude.
I know that's what like when I did something with Kava last year.
Sick.
Yeah,
Slop for the whole squad.
slop for the whole squash, extra sloppy.
Ernest slop.
Yeah. I know they were like this Rachel Carton who
Mhm.
did it was like, yeah, I'm worried about, the comment section just like shitting on whatever Kava. Which yeah, I do, I think people should know it's a joke and have hope
Respect
and-
slop.
Yeah,
Is this
nothing
it-
serious.
is this you growing up?
That's what the whole fucking trad thing is, just people growing
Yeah.
up. You fucking morons. It's like,
Hey.
Yo, chill. Yo,
chill.
pump the brakes.
It's like, dude, it's literally like the young lean subway takers like these are all conservative trad talking points. Like they're gonna look back on this. So like, no, it's not a trend. It's just people,
Yeah.
28 and a half year olds being like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna know the person who gave me a bump at the last China Chalet party. Like they're not gonna be in my life when I'm 40.
Speak for
you know?
yourself, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, for the most part.
Are you speaking of doing bumps at China Chalet? Are you still a dirtbag? Like what? How have your dirtbag tendencies grown up?
I don't know. I think no, not. I mean, I still do the damn thing.
I still hang out.
Yeah, I still.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not like some.
So you-
Sitting over here. Oh yeah.
So you have no
sitting at
tips, like prescriptive advice for fellow dirtbags looking to kind of mature? It just has to happen naturally, like, or
home. Yeah, man. Start a family.
Have a kid or two.
Yeah, move upstate.
Fucking
chop some wood.
get some health care.
Get some healthcare. $700 a month from Oscar Health.
Really?
No dental.
I just learned I have no dental.
See that? Wait,
You just
And
learned.
I'm 10 years older than you. Yeah.
and you just got dental?
No, I just learned I don't have dental.
Oh yeah. That fuck. Have you ever been to Tend,
What?
the Sweetgreen of
Dental care?
dentists? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's crazy that exists. I mean, that's America, but like the fact that that has to exist is absurd.
Dude, I've had.
How is it? Can you tell me how it's the sweet green of dental care?
I mean, you just look the aesthetic. It's just
Okay.
like the red antler designing,
Okay.
like
You're
Tends.
beautiful. Like,
Yeah,
it's
shit
a
like-
vibe neon sign.
No, more like more elevated with exposed wood in
Okay.
there and like very clean,
Like this table.
millennial
Yeah.
minimalism.
Sure.
And as me as a cusper, I'm
Yeah.
Are you,
Mid-century millennialism.
where are you?
people say zillennial, but obviously that term was made by a fucking
Millennial.
But I call it's the 9/11 generation, where my first memory is 9/11
Mm,
Wow, beautiful.
when I was 5, getting picked up from school.
hell yeah. Half day,
Never
right?
forget. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Have you been on this this micro conversation on Twitter of like whether millennial hipsters, if they just everything about them just went mainstream? We all drink fancy coffee now, right? Like the millennial fucking I guess like now Zoomers are like pining for that millennial optimism that we once had
Yeah.
when MGMT was floating through the air.
Right.
and we all
When what's that band? Take me to your best friend's house. No, 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 no.
We'll Shazam it later.
Yeah. Sorry.
Whatever. All right. Well, look, we want to know, like, as a grown man, as a man that's growing
Group
up
love?
on the
Yeah. How'd you?
What? Well,
That's like, but that's what I like when I'm like, when I was a freshman in high school, I went to see Young the Giant and Group Love at Terminal 5
gotcha.
with, I felt
All ages show?
I felt like the kid in Dazed and Confused, the little kid.
Yeah.
Who like gets to go out with the older people. I felt
Yeah.
like, the worst actor of all time when he's like, oh
It is
shit,
always
man.
his
Yeah.
nose.
Fuck, man. But that's like that's what I think of like millennial culture. Young the Giant at
Mhm.
Terminal
Okay.
5. H&M skinny jeans.
Yeah.
As
It's
you-
Urban Outfitters culture.
Yeah.
yeah. As you've grown and as your tastes have changed, as your perspective has changed, what about your media consumption? Like, what's your media diet these days looking
Oh
like?
man.
Teach us how to consume.
A lot of MD Foodie Boyz.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
they're incredible.
awesome. It's
See-
like a reincarnated Stand By Me.
Did you
It's
see
like,
McLovin try carrot for the first time?
no.
He hates it. He hated it. He wouldn't eat the whole baby carrot. He just took
What did
half.
Chubb Perm have to say about that?
I don't know. What did Chubb Perm say? But who's the other bussin'? One of the jock ones was like, you only think it's disgusting because you're going in with the mindset that it's disgusting. I was like, yo, it's facts, dude. That's big facts.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can see where my brain goes to right when you ask about media diet. I don't know. I mean, still a lot of Instagram. Like, I don't know. I am mindlessly. I'm a mindless scroller.
What's your
I
screen
would
time
say.
looking like?
Oh,
7 change.
7+.
7+.
Is it mainly IG?
Yeah, IG, Twitter. Twitter makes me depressed, man.
Yeah, but I can't get off it.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it's still going to surface the best shit. What's
Are
your
you doing Twitter for you or following?
For you,
For you
only.
all day.
I'd only, that's all I do.
Yeah.
It's all I fucking.
What's
do.
your as a creator?
As
What's
a-
your state of the union on IG? Like, is it this? I'm seeing like, and maybe this is kind of like a sincerity, honest maxing thing, but people, it's like post, don't even care about the engagement, just like do it for you now. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you, as someone who's like using this as like us, right, to some degree, billboard for business?
Yeah.
Are you like, whoa, engagement's down, I'm freaking out? Like, where are you at with IG?
I mean, yeah, you definitely. I think in terms of scrolling
Mhm.
IG, I noticed yesterday. It's like if I watch one video of like, ASMR of like ground meat going through tubes, like every single fucking reel for the next hour
Yeah.
will be that.
That's why I try not to engage with any people except like actual people in my
Right.
life, because I don't want just ground meat, literally slop being fed to me.
Yeah.
Because that really, it's signaling to the algo, like just fucking switches it up like that.
Yeah.
I'll go apocalypse, bro.
I know, right? When you see something, like you're not
Yeah.
going to want
Go
to
past, go past.
Go,
Yeah.
no engage,
Yeah.
no engage.
What gives you
Please,
confidence? No, not the confidence guy. Why is he in your crosshairs right now?
Like, I just hate like people who do those things. Like,
Period.
No, but it's like I'm here to spread positivity, through short form media content. But it's like, dude, you're not doing that. And sorry, it's embarrassing.
What kind of fucking question is that even?
I don't know. And like,
by the way, what gives you confidence?
God, man. No, watching Ben Stiller's character in Heavyweights.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't be a fat piece of shit.
I wonder what he would say about the MD Foodie Boys.
Tony Perkins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. So that dude you hate.
I mean, I don't actively, it's tough to, you can't, we're moving on. You can't store hate for someone, but an active dislike.
Has he ever engaged with your content?
Yeah, he commented on it, cry face emojis.
Okay.
Which the thing is, I wish I had a sticker.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time I made fun of pop-up bagels, and like I made it clear I was like, no, like this isn't in jest. Like this place is stupid.
Right. I hate it.
Yeah. I fucking. Where I wish I could put a little sticker on my memes where it's like, like, no, this is actually dumb. No.
Verified hate.
Yeah.
This is like
evil.
This is like the 5% of shit that
certified
like, I post
evil.
that I'm like, this sucks. Yeah.
100% hate.
But like I was saying, am I more? There's a part of me that thinks I'm upset that I like at myself for wasting precious scrolling time ever like watching.
What about brain power take?
Yeah.
Like just thinking about it.
Well, yeah, that too, but more.
It is the worst way to eat a bagel, though. I don't understand why it's like I don't get even the novelty.
The candy corn cream cheese. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You prove my point. What are some positive ways you spend your time? Let's get earnest.
I city bike a lot.
Yeah.
Go on nice little walks.
City
It's
bike.
about the
City
city bike
bike.
season.
I know. I'm excited. 5,300 miles.
You're about to
Oh, wow.
pop out.
What percentage of stations have you hit?
I don't know. I think a good amount.
Do you wear a helmet, Alex?
No, I don't. Oh,
No.
those little, which yeah. Like I said, I'm growing up, man. I should.
I was hit by a car on a city bike. And
Right.
I survived, but yeah.
How do you look up total miles?
Left side down profile.
City bike.
But view profile.
Drum
Damn,
roll.
only 1,569 miles.
Rookie number. He's got
123 hours. Damn. I'm an e-biker though.
Me too. Yeah.
White Ghost all day.
Yeah.
The Silver Surfer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So you're biking around.
Yeah, you go on little walks. I joined Chelsea Piers,
Oh,
which is the best gym.
What do you do
in
there?
New York? Play basketball.
Right. Real hooper.
And then I am a cold plunger
Oh.
and sauna.
what's your cold plunge time?
Like 2-3 minutes.
Oh, sure.
in the
Damn.
40 degree.
You're about it.
Bam.
Woo!
Damn. City bike.
Coming up on
And check
800
out
hours.
Check out the city bike photo. So when I call a lift, that's what pops up. So they think.
Drizzy
Shit
was
Drake
Champagne
with
with
the
a
limo.
passion fruit tequila
Yeah.
drink is waiting for you. Shout out Onda.
Yeah.
Shout out Honda.
All right, so sounds like you're on your health shit. Let's talk about your pen game though, and your kind of speaking about media diet. Your last Substack post on your Substack Medium Rare was September 17th.
Oh, you're pulling out the receipt.
Can we have our money back, please?
Yes, you can.
What's going on there?
We are. I have.
Yeah, I
I have
know,
an intern.
What's who's your party reporter? Your scene reporter? What's
Oh
Can
no,
you remember?
she went back on her own because she's now getting an MBA at Harvard.
She went back and on because Medium Rare stopped posting.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Wait.
we'll Al was writing the first one this week. I just was so like, I feel like I wanted everyone to be like groundbreaking or new and fun,
Right.
and I put too much pressure on it.
Bar's too high.
And then like you just get, frozen. a
Don't
little
think.
bit.
You're paralyzed by your greatness.
Exactly. Thank you. That's
Mhm.
yeah.
Don't think,
I'm
just
gonna
vibe.
I'm gonna get a tat. Yeah, just paralyzed by greatness.
Do you
But
plan-
no, it will be. Yeah, the
What-
first one will be coming out before this episode drops.
Oh, how
Really?
Which is just a little. I'm gonna get one out.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
You know,
Push it out.
Slump breaker.
exactly, exactly.
We've all had those.
So we'll see.
What was it on if it already came out?
Well, it's kind of around. It's honestly talking about the confidence guy.
Okay.
It's actually talking a little bit about how trad is just growing up. So actually, you've already listened to the
Great, which, by the way, great takes. So, you know.
No need to sign up for it. You're getting it all right here for free.
Yeah,
You are developing a talk show.
yeah.
Right? What can you tell us about that?
So the last like 8 months, I feel like everything is just like beating a fucking dead horse and just like, oh, cool. You know, like I said, oh, another matcha joke. You know, it's just like,
You mean coming out of your own world?
Yeah, it's like, and it's me just, it's also like I do it to myself by like being on my phone too much and feeling jaded by all of this.
POV,
stuff.
you just walked into
it's
fucking a
like,
brand
oh
activation.
yeah, she has a matcha, he had a guayaki. But it's fun, whatever. It's fun, you know, it's not that serious, but
That
it's
is
like
funny.
when you spend a lot of time
Right.
doing it, it gets old.
Yeah.
So my first idea was a show where I just in depth explain memes, like very deadpan to an old person.
Oh, nice.
And that was called Dead Horse. But I got the official at IG Dead Horse shout out head of memes at Meta, Ricky Sands. That's an actual job title.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Head of memes?
Mm-hmm.
Chief meme officer.
He's who hooked me up like with the merch job for
Oh, that's
for
right.
that thing.
The menswear summit.
Oh,
yeah, the menswear. Yeah, the menswear.
I flipped mine on Grilled for like 20x, by the way.
I'm sure people are dying for that denim tote.
Yo, you got to plug us with the chief meet, the CMO.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, really nice guy. But
Ricky.
But okay, so he
Ricky.
gave you Dead Horse.
Yeah,
Everyone go follow Dead Horse.
How do you ask for something like that?
I email him and ask him, and he
Sounds
plugs me
Who
right
had
to
it?
the right people. I don't know, but it's mine now.
Is that still the conceit of the show? Is explaining memes, deadpan?
No, it'll
on
be
Dead Horse?
it'll be more of like a weekend update that's like 2 minutes and then a 7-minute interview with a guest.
Okay.
So like 8 to 10 minutes on YouTube, because I think a lot of people, like, I'm not a fan of many of the things that actually pop up on my feed now. You know, it's like, it's just I'm fed them and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like a passive scroller, passive liker. I think YouTube, if you can actually build a proper like following on there, those are people that are seeking your shit, sitting down. That's like a long-term thing. Where you see Hot Ones obviously sold for
Active engagement for sure.
Yeah, active engagement,
Mhm.
engaging your audience, unlike on my Substack. But yeah, so it'll be like a quick like 2-minute update where it'll almost be like in, you know, I need to get my tone down. I'll be in sort of almost a Tucker Carlson adjacent, not in his rhetoric, but just in like the world is on fire.
Yeah.
But I want people to feel like it's all going to be okay.
Who's jacking off to these?
We're all,
Yeah.
exactly.
Is it you?
where I want people to be
Shout out
like,
Moldog.
you know, the world is crazy. We're, you know, but we're all in this together. Isn't Okay. I
Okay.
guess that's what real art
Do you follow
is. Man.
do you see this guy on TikTok? He's like a gay dude out in Silver Lake. He just does his hot boy walk. He does like this week's Culture Digest. He's like very, sounds very
he's
exhausted,
in,
but he does a
like,
good job
Charlie's
of like,
Sponsor. Yeah, no,
yeah.
Is
Is
that's
he?
a good one. I think
who isn't?
so.
Who isn't these days?
Yeah. I forget his name, but those are good.
That's good. But you do feel like it's the format that is going to kind of shift away from the way that everyone else is doing stuff, or is it just like what do you actually have to say? It will feel like a breath of fresh air.
All of the above.
Mm.
Where I just also feel like I get hit up a decent amount, or you know, not a decent. Yeah,
James
bro,
has
relax.
just caught himself in the mic cord.
I'm wrapped up in the game.
Woo!
Damn.
It's the Bottega.
Of course, always the Bottega.
But
So that'd be fun. You could do this weekly.
3 episodes a month is what I'm budgeting for.
Do you think that you're going to feel the same cringe watching yourself on camera? Which, look, we all feel that. I don't listen. Well, I don't listen to any podcast, but I don't listen to Throwing Fits. I hate
Welcome,
reviewing
brother.
our clips. I have to be like, oh, it's fucking work.
Yeah, you just do. Yeah.
I don't want to watch myself. How are you
Yeah.
gonna get over the cringe of like being on
You just
camera?
got to
again?
do it. You got to
Mhm.
strive for greatness.
Do you feel like you're in a better mental place where you are aiming for greatness? Shoot for the moon, land for the stars.
definitely. Yeah. Like I said, 28 and a half, guys. We're here. You
Let's
know.
go. What was the last thing you saw or read or consumed or felt like a breath of fresh air?
Ooh.
I mean, honestly, the MD Foodie Boyz. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that looks like love it because it is like an innocent little. It is like Stand By Me, and the fact that you're like watching these kids go on this, you know, instead of like a hero's journey with Kiefer Sutherland, it's podcast, but
About food in Maryland.
about if Cool Ranch Doritos are better than the
Sweet and spicy, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
The purple ones.
Purple bag all day, by the way, in case anyone wanted to know.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
But you know what? In terms of the earnestness, I listened to Matthew McConaughey's audiobook.
Stop.
It was awesome.
Does he do the voices?
Yes, he does the voices. After a paragraph of him telling a story about how he stopped being, about stop being the rom-com guy.
Yeah.
He would go bumper sticker and then say like a phrase that would be on a bumper sticker that's related to the story he just
Is
told.
that an element in the book itself?
I don't know. Right. I don't know how that translated there, but that was like, I was just like laughing, listening to his voice.
Laughing at or with?
With.
But you liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
If anyone thinks they're too smart for Matthew McConaughey's audiobook, get checked.
Yeah.
Relax.
He is the GOAT, especially when it comes to hair plugs.
Is
Apparently, our boy Chris Wallace told us that
Yeah.
he went to a similar place or the same place as Matthew McConaughey, and like it's in LA. It's like the Cadillac of American
The Lincoln.
domestic,
the Lincoln? Yeah.
the Lincoln, yeah, of hair plugs.
Oh wow.
And that's why, I mean, you look at his old shit. She was fucking torn.
Yeah.
He just touched up the temples. Him and Harry Styles. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
real
yeah,
subtle
yeah.
because you
Yeah.
need that natural hairline.
Yeah. But it's called Greenlight. So at the end of every chapter too, he goes like after whatever problem got resolved, he just goes Greenlight.
Wait, is this all car themed because
And I'm
of
like,
Lincoln?
Fuck yeah. What?
Is it car themed because of Lincoln?
No.
No.
Just why?
No,
he
his personal brand is just so strong. Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My man just loves cars. Well, as let's not forget the meme page that you built up, which is sitting at a pretty, what are we at, 180? What are we at?
130.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the
40.
best as like, yeah, sorry. Do you lose followers every time you post?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's rare, dude.
I do.
Really?
Yeah. So does I think that's most.
That's why I'm posting.
Yeah.
To James' point, I think that's like throwing
you gotta
fits personal.
You got to condense your.
You gotta curate your following.
Exactly.
What's the best perk as an admin of like one of the best meme pages in the game?
I don't know. I think getting to invite Jack Harlow to my bowling tournament.
Oh yeah, is that happening?
Gee, right? Just fucking end it now. Is
that happening?
Yeah, March 19th.
Is he coming?
Mm-hmm. He wants it. Yeah.
Is he gonna have a team?
Yeah. Team
Are
Harlow.
is Throwing Fits not invited this year?
No, I hit him up because we
Okay.
don't really text like that.
Okay.
Well, you guys know. Well, I will not be.
Oh, yeah, you
in
will
New
be
York,
in my-
but there
Oh.
should be a throwing fits team.
Yes. Yeah.
and I told you, but then
Yeah.
it's because
You have my number, dog.
you were gonna maybe come to Miami, but then you told me that you suck at tennis. So
I'm good. And
This is
I'm
during
good
the
enough.
Miami Open. I
Yeah.
see.
yeah,
Fun.
God.
big mo.
Yeah, bro.
That'll be
Just
fun.
fucking. Don't be a stranger, dog. You know
That's
what
So
I'm
fine.
talking
you're DMing with like big celeb blue checks all the time.
every single day.
Right.
Really?
No.
Are they hitting you?
No, not really. No, an actual perk of it. I like being able to get reservations
Sure.
at restaurants.
Do you DM through Nolita?
I used to a lot more, and then I was like, I just felt a little weird doing
Why?
it. I don't
But
know.
it's not even you. It's Nolita Dirtbag.
Exactly.
So
Thank you.
it's like
that's
that's the one time you should use clout for evil.
yeah,
You know?
that's a good point.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, nothing, no crazy. I like getting sent random weird stuff. That's probably
like product or DMs?
no, not product like this. Someone sent me this.
What is it, like a nude?
No, just
Hell yeah.
Oh wow, someone's dad.
Someone's dad in the.
Oh,
in the-
this kid DMs me all the time. Shout out
Really?
Tash. I know you're
Shout out
listening right now.
Tash. Yeah.
So that's just his dad wearing
No,
a moment.
a dad
no.
or just an old guy.
That is definitely the Facetune app or something.
He made himself old,
Yeah, it's
like
funny.
lunch
Yeah, it's funny.
enjoyer.
It's
Shout out
funny.
Patrick. Okay, wait. So I want to just go back to the celebs things. Since we've last talked in 2 years, who's been your most famous follow that you've gotten? There's got to be somebody besides Jack Harlow.
I don't know. Obviously, I get excited when I see Emrata liked your post.
Oh, that must feel real good.
Yeah. So
Emrata.
yeah,
She's a follower?
commenter.
Hell yeah.
She's commented 3 times. I haven't framed.
Damn.
I kiss it every night.
Yeah, put that on Dead Horse. All right, well, if you're...
I want her to come on Dead Horse.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be incredible. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shoot.
No, I don't. I feel that's what it can't be that vibe because the home tour videos, the Caleb guy,
Mhm.
I feel like he's trying to fuck every single like woman's house that he's in.
Really?
Maybe he is.
Yeah,
You're watching too much of this shit, bro.
I know.
You gotta scroll past it.
It's my fault. Yeah.
You gotta don't let the algo make you. You make
Thank
the
you.
algo.
Thank you.
Scroll past the
Wow.
shit. Don't engage with the shit that you don't want to see.
Right.
You know, toss a like to, I don't know, a woodworker.
Yeah.
Sure.
Be the algo you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Speaking of being out in the world and DMing restaurants, what's the perfect night out with the fellas looking like these days for you? So it feels like we talked about growing up, we talked about trad conservative values. Shit's kind of changed, right? Where it's no longer just like what it might have been 5 years ago.
Yeah.
What's the Saturday night looking like these days?
I don't know. It's
The perfect one.
It hasn't changed that much. Let's say it's nice out. Let's start at 4 p.m.
Okay.
Friday.
Summer Friday.
We're there. Meet with my friends at Citibike Station 8th and 2nd.
Mhm.
Ride the city bikes to the original Chelsea Piers on the water.
Is there a new one?
There's one on 23rd and Park now. But it's just, it doesn't have like a ball court and
Right.
all that shit.
Okay, weird.
No pool. Go hit a sauna, plunge, infrared, steam, leave, city bike, go to Water Lily, get a 15-minute foot massage with the homies, 3 of us.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Gab. Yep.
Yeah. Which is
Gossip.
great. I love that. I love that place. And then
What time is it now?
6:30.
Okay.
Sun, beautiful golden hour.
Oh, yeah.
Walk out of Water Lily. Head over to Gem Home. Get a little. No, I'm joking.
They have good patience.
Yeah, I mean,
Coffee.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Get lunch.
I go there. Yeah, the juice that I got it's fantastic. Yeah.
What was it, like kumquat and like like rare melons and
$30.
It was only 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
not bad.
Not bad.
It was a
6 ounce
shot. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
a shot.
What?
It was a shot.
Yeah. No, but I like we always support Tom's Juice at Nolita Dirtbag.
Yeah. All right, so the dogs are nice and supple after
Dogs
this
are
rub down.
supple. I don't know if it's a big group. I do go to House of Joy or not House. House of Joy on Pell Street for just some dim sum. That big fucking place with the cart rolling around. Or I mean, it's like it hasn't changed that much. It's like really a great start to the night is Bernie's too. I just love, I guess it's
Frosted
Shout out
mugs.
Papa Oliver.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
And Rachel.
yeah, and
Rachel.
Rachel.
And Big J behind the bar.
Yeah.
You get,
All right, so
are we eating there? Or are we just drinking?
So let's say House of Joy, Chinese, and then honestly just
Chinese.
And
Bosh.
then I don't know. I still do just play a lot of pool when I go out. Not to be
What's the
like-
pool hall choice these days?
So they put a little table at Fong's.
Really?
Yeah,
They have room for that?
they like busted out some wall in the back.
Where the bathroom was?
No, or did they even bust out some wall?
Were there no more
Are
bathrooms
we
there?
busting out walls? No, there is still the bathroom, but it's like a tiny little one.
It's a mini pool.
It's not mini, but it's like probably Sophie's size.
Okay.
It's not snooker.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not that interesting,
How many beers are we drinking as a 28-and-a-half-year-old?
As a 6'4", 185,
A weapon, a
Damn.
specimen.
bench
A
225,
fucking gun.
a JV quarterback.
You're a quarterback?
Yeah, dude, look at the build, man.
Well, could have been a receiver.
Well, no, I was.
Yeah.
No, then some freshman took my job. Cameron Sierra.
That's where the hate started.
Well, with the name
Yeah,
like
right,
that,
yeah.
come on, dude.
No, and his older brother was an all-state quarterback.
Wait, his
So-
name was Cameron Sierra.
Cameron Sierra.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
that he was born to
C-squared.
be. He was
Yeah.
born to take your
He
job.
was
Yeah.
born to go
He
to
was named after a
Rutgers.
mountain range
Yeah.
and a
awesome.
pickup truck and a
Um,
girl.
But sorry, I got
How
lost
many
at JV
beers?
Oh, I don't know.
Double digits.
Like $1 million?
Yeah, like
$1 million beers? 1 million beers.
Yes, 7,
I like that.
8.
Love that.
Right? Perfect. I mean, I think, again, growing up, you need to be a little more mindful of your
Those hangovers
consumption.
last longer.
Yeah. You feel, it's not good, not fun.
You're no longer 24 and a half.
Yeah. No longer 142 months years old.
Yeah. Yeah. What are the top loitering spots in New York right now? Let's get city specific.
I mean, you still see fucking people sitting on the rock outside Dime's Deli. I mean, the Stussy store is obviously now.
Yeah.
You can't loiter there, though. There's a fucking 2-block line.
You can wait in
No,
line
but
for an hour to
still.
get into the store.
Have you guys been there?
No.
No.
I wanted to
Nice.
go on opening weekend and then didn't
Crazy.
realize there's going to be a line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think still, what they call it? Someone said back in the day, just Shithead Square, right by, right outside Jack's wife.
Mhm.
That's still,
Cafe
still,
Select type
yeah,
shit.
nothing. I feel like there's no new random, there's no center of gravity, right? Like it's all sort of dispersed.
Is that good?
Sure, I don't know. It's good or bad. Yeah,
Oh, really? You don't have an opinion.
zero opinion
Mm.
on anything.
Well, here's an opinion we need you to weigh in on. What's the most so back thing about New York City right now? And then while you're thinking that, also thinking what's the most torch thing about the city right now?
Dealer's choice. What to lead with?
I think. I mean, I like I like the Vegas vibe at restaurants. That's like where I go.
Like
I mean,
the
maybe
clubs,
not.
the clubstaurants.
Yeah, maybe not back, but I love. No, more like Blue Ribbon Sushi on Orchard, where it feels like you're in Vegas and there's like a bunch of like Syracuse like sorority girls for a 21st birthday next year.
This
But
is
it's
the vibe
like
I was getting at the Snail. I was trying to distill
Really?
it to him. It's
where
kind of
it's
like, similar.
not it's like I went to the Swan Room last week with Price, and we got the little martini service, and it comes out in a fucking golden swan, and it like it feels like they would bring out. It feels like the opposite of the Vegas vibe, where it's like they'd bring out like the a hand crocheted
Mr.
sign that
Dirtbag.
says yeah, exactly.
Hand crocheted.
Yeah, instead of like the fucking Vegas like LED sign that has a crypto on it. But
For your
I'd like-
29th birthday.
for my 29th, exactly. I went to Atlantic City, speaking of Vegas, for my 25th, so maybe I'll have to run that back.
Ooh.
Um,
No, you're old now. Go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. But I would say I like that vibe more. I guess that's not necessarily like so back, like everyone's doing it, but I like am over the like little hand linen, like drawn window curtains
Mhm.
at restaurants. It's
So
just-
like restaurants being a party.
yeah, where you just feel like people are having a good time
Exuberance.
and not like
pomp and circumstance.
not like
Yeah.
just like a pomp.
We're all happy to be here.
We're
And,
all
like,
having fun. Everyone's the people who are having the most fun in the city are at Hair of the Dog, and that's what
they're cringing. They are free.
exactly.
So is that the most torch shit? Is like the people that are just too like concerned with the, I don't know, like the tweeness or like the exclusivity.
yeah.
Optics.
I mean, I definitely still participate, but bro. It feels like
Or you could do all
it's just-
these
like
things.
I said, it's like tiring to be like, oh, wonderful. Oh,
You gotta find a
to see
balance,
you,
right?
bro. Yeah, what are you working on, dude? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
What the hell else are you gonna ask people though? How
How's your
are
mom?
you?
How are your parents?
Yeah, honestly, yo,
That's what you
great.
called your mom.
Small talk curveball. How are your parents? Like
Yeah.
you've never met someone's parents, just ask how their parents are.
Well,
How are your parents?
That's a tough. Yeah,
How are your parents?
they're good. Yeah.
They missed the boy.
Still kicking.
Yeah, my mom. Well, I guess my mom lives in Stuytown.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just doxed her. Yeah. But it is the largest apartment complex in the world. So,
Really? I grew up
is.
in Peter Cooper.
oh, what well, not to dox her more, but yeah,
She's actually in Peter Cooper.
yeah.
Did she grow up in 2 Peter Cooper Road, or is she in 2 Peter Cooper?
No,
Oh.
no.
That's where I am, or
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it's nice in there. I love it in there.
It's projects for white people.
It's fantastic.
It's the largest projects in the world.
I think it was at least
Apartment
by
complex?
by price because
In the world?
I think by price, because BlackRock or Blackstone, whatever the fuck,
Oh,
bought it
yeah,
for
yeah.
$5 billion.
Oh, I
maybe
see
the
what
most
you're saying.
expensive.
Yeah,
single.
definitely.
Got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of expensive clusters of white people, how will the
Sure.
history textbooks remember Times Square?
I don't know. I don't. They won't.
Really?
No. I think.
Psyop.
Well, I think I remember fucking Adam 22 followed Nolita. He's like, yeah, bro. I was just curious what the whole Times Square thing was. So I was like,
It's over.
yeah. I mean, to 99.9% of people, it's just, oh yeah, it's a nice place with restaurants outside. And then to 0.1 of people on like alt-lit on Twitter, it's like that's where the start of everything, the epicenter of culture.
Yeah.
Where the smart, everything emanates from here.
I did notice
My
that like
little slam poetry reading.
I did notice that in reading food reviews, they used to refer to it as like the little triangle, it's colloquially known as Times Square, and now they're just like this restaurant in Sonny's Bonchon. It's like this restaurant is in Times Square.
Yeah,
So it's on
kinda
Google
just like,
Maps.
it's
it
no
was,
longer
and
just
then they
Trump was like,
yeah,
it's America's
Gulf
Square.
Gulf of yeah.
Gulf of Barron. Do you think Barron Trump is going to be an influential figure in downtown New York?
Definitely not.
No,
Really?
I mean, he's not going to go in it.
that's true. Well, he's taking classes.
Yeah, he's
Below
not
14th.
like he's not going to be, pulling up to Italian disco at Lovely Day. It's like he'll be
Don't think so.
he'll be at Crane Club, he'll be at Polo Bar, but he won't be
Right.
He won't be DJing.
He's a Midtown
He
guy.
won't be
Yeah.
DJing at the lot.
Mm.
That'd be sick. That'd be so sick.
He's just playing the national anthem.
And just and I always joke about like the friends who are like behind the person DJing at the lot, and
Oh,
they'll be
yeah.
like the hype men.
That's a meme.
Yeah. And just imagining like the Secret Service
Yeah.
behind him.
That honestly, there's.
I don't think he'd fit in the shipping containers.
I know, bro. Get him on the fucking ball
Should
court.
hoop.
real
Yeah.
hooper, dude.
Yeah. Do you have who's on your downtown nightmare blunt rotation?
Ooh.
Oh man, I don't want to.
You can talk. You can say archetypes maybe if you want
Oh.
to name names.
Oh,
You can just describe what you're thinking of.
oh. There's one dude that which he'll fucking probably see. He always hangs out at like Time Again. No one really knows who he was, but he went up to one of my friends, Kevin, and they were talking for a second. He's like, "Just look me up, bro."
Oh no.
And he looked him up. There was nothing there. Yeah.
That's kind of ideal, no?
And then okay, whatever.
So the
I don't
look
care
me
if
up
you-
guy.
Yeah, and then I DM'd him from Nolita. This is the best perk of being a fucking meme admin, to make funny jokes with my friends. Where I DM'd him, I was like, "Hey, bro," like I saw I followed, and I went, "Hey, bro, people are really starting to talk about you out here. Like, keep it up."
What did he say?
He was like, "No way, bro." He's like, "Wait, who are you?" So I could say what up next time.
Shh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna hear. Probably will.
All right, so the look me up guy.
Yeah, look me up guy. Obviously.
Look up my father guy.
Yeah, I mean, no, that doesn't really. Well, no, everyone tries to not let them know that they have,
Not
their parents
nepo
are blue.
not nepo babies, but people that are like leaning into that. Where it's like, do you know who my father is?
Oh,
The CEO of BlackRock.
I feel
Barron
like
Trump.
people don't fucking do that. They try and hide. Yeah, they try and hide it. Obviously,
Because it's cooler to just.
Until they get in trouble.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like, do you know who my father is, or trying to get into the club or whatever.
Yeah. Who else? I think. I don't know, the person who, which I feel like I've probably done this to some people, but the person who you've met like 6 times and then is like, "Yo, what was your name again, bro?" Like, "Yo, no, it's like, I've met you 6 times, dude. Are you
The intentional
stupid?
misrememberer.
Yeah, where it's like, to play that off, it's like, dude, no, it's 2025. We're being earnest in our conversations.
There's a difference though between like, what's your name, or like, nice to meet you,
Yeah.
versus like, yo, what's your name again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Which is I'm the latter.
That's so demeaning.
Well, it's like, he's like, oh yeah, like, it's just like I maybe it's me thinking they're doing it on purpose. Yeah, or like but come on. Who are you kidding?
It's like, dude, I'm the guy that gave you the bump of cane trying to shell 6 years ago.
Oh, that was you. We were gonna be lifelong friends.
Yeah, we were
forever.
starting a business.
Yeah.
All right, so it's those 2 people.
Those 2 people.
You did one more.
Well, I have
Who's
a
the
list. I have a list of people that I don't want to share that are in my head, and I joke about where if I see more than 2 of them in a week, I can't go out for 2 weeks. You know?
Oh, it's like a Groundhog's Day type thing.
It's like where I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like if I see them, I need to chill for a few weeks
because they're only at the worst.
They just fucking
Oh,
transport. You know,
Right.
they're at.
You need to get off. You're on this. You're on the somehow your wavelengths have synced up. You need
Exactly. It's like,
abandon
you're
ship.
like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
No more elephant for 2 months.
Have you speaking of that fun? Have you met Eric Adams ever?
No, but I did meet the Rat Czar in Columbus Park.
Oh,
when I was at
shit.
my
Is she
office.
cool?
Yeah. She's
Did you
cool.
smash?
Yeah, totally.
I think
I went up to her and said, this was like 3 days after, I was eating my Chipotle in Columbus Park when I had the office right there. And this was like 3 days after she got inaugurated.
Yeah.
And I just went up, I was like, hey, I'm a big fan. Can I get a photo?
Sick.
Which
she's doing a good job.
I
right?
think so.
I think
I'm seeing less rats,
Yeah.
snakes, and goofies.
I saw my first rat.
I still see a lot of
I see some right now. Even. I saw my first rat scamper across the sidewalk on Tuesday morning when we were potting, and I was like, "Spring's here."
Oh yeah.
Oh, true. Honestly, kind of a positive.
Yeah.
The rats are popping out.
there's I mean, yeah, I guess now that I think about it, it's
It's a seasonal
winter.
problem for sure.
Yeah. But
Absolutely.
yeah, like Avenue A, like
That's where I saw him.
yeah.
It's the park. It's all the construction.
Yeah.
It's all the food.
Yeah.
If you're elected mayor tomorrow, though, what's the first Nolita Dirtbag executive order going to be?
I mean, of course, man on the street content
Done.
outlawed.
Banned.
Real talk. Do you see, because now you're fucking out here, traversing between Chelsea and Water Lily. Do you see a lot of those people? I like in the few times a week that I'm maybe in Soho or like that area, I never see those people. Maybe I'm just like conspicuously avoiding like Broadway and Mercer.
Well, no,
and
I'm
Prince.
just like, it's my fault because I know what they look like.
Behind the camera.
Yeah.
And do they approach you?
The Ted Czar, the original "What do you do for a living, bro?" did.
And what do you say?
I was like, it was when I was filming Downtown Tours,
Okay.
and I was like, "No, I'm good." And he was like, "Why are you being so weird about it, bro?"
Oh.
And I was like,
Fuck you.
"I was like, I'm not,
Someone
in my
can't
head,
handle
I'm like,
rejection.
when I retell the story, I'll be like, well, look at you, bro. You're the grown man with this fucking Mitchell and Ness snapback on backwards.
Honestly, kind of on brand, kind of on trend.
And then I was like, okay, fine. And I just said I'm a tour guide because I was filming.
Oh, you did it in character.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do those man on the street content guys, is that actually like spontaneous or is it like rehearsed? Like,
No.
oh, you're the confidence guy.
Dude, no. The what do you do for a living? The one who, not Ted, the one who hangs out on west of West Broadway,
Okay.
which is the newer one.
Yeah.
I like DM'd him to interview him for my Substack that is coming back.
RIP.
That will be back.
Oh.
No RIP.
Still back.
And he said he just responded $500 because he thought I wanted to
Whoa.
like promote my small business.
Oh,
on
I
there.
see.
And I was like, no, I'm interviewing people about man on the street content. And he goes, what's man on the street content?
No, come on, dog.
And I was like,
So the people
Never mind.
the people that you see are like, oh, you're the guy that asks, oh man, yeah, I'd love to tell you what
no,
I do.
they're all
I'm paying you to talk about my
if
job.
I were to ever be a snitch, it would be on them to go to the FCC and say, hey, these guys are doing paid,
Yeah. We need a hashtag sponsored.
Exactly.
If you
got
Paid
paid.
ad.
I hope the Rat Czar isn't watching because my
Exactly.
man just fucking snitched.
Yeah, those are plants. They're industry plants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're that guy that asks about, oh man, I love to talk to you.
The best is when they're like, do the fake phone call. They're
Yeah.
like, what? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hold on, it's the
I
guy
actually
that
love-
asked me
I'm a
things.
huge fan. I'm a huge fan, bro.
I actually run this small little local owned coffee shop right down the street. We have
Blank
we have
Street Coffee.
matcha.
Yeah.
Well, as mayor of New York City, you obviously have to join a bunch of private members clubs.
Sure.
Which private member clubs would you join if money was not an object?
Dude, I spent a few days at SAA.
Yeah, the one in Bushwick.
Yeah.
Is the spa open?
Yeah, that's
Is the pool open?
yeah.
Oh, it is. Finally.
Not the pool.
The pool is open and heated on.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like
People were complaining that it was like closed for them. It hadn't opened up yet.
it was open
Huh.
when I went up there. Yeah.
Could you get in the water? Because I think that's the
I think
zoning thing.
it's heated.
I think that they have water in the pool, but I think that people aren't allowed to get into the water.
No, I swear I saw an Instagram post of someone.
You must be real.
Then it's definitely true. But the sauna's open and it's lit.
Sauna's really good, and you have a great view of the Boar's Head Factory.
But that's the one you want. You want a membership?
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's nice.
For Bushwick.
Yeah, it's really nice. I still haven't been to Chez Margaux. Chez Margaux. Have you guys been?
No.
No, dude. You think like riffraff like us?
Yeah. Or I haven't been to the 22 either.
Not just opened, right?
That's where I
Yeah.
almost met Eric Adams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's such
At the
a
restaurant
fucking
downstairs.
moron. Yeah. What's the restaurant there?
Cafe Zafri.
Cafe Zafri.
It's by the Raps folks.
Sure.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Raps is good.
Yeah.
Why are we talking like that?
I don't know. You started it.
Okay, speaking of food though, what's the most overrated restaurant in New York right now?
Oh man.
Hartman don't hurt him.
Jeez.
I'm on blast.
He's buffering, folks.
Yeah. There's so many to choose from.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what has been asked when I've gone.
Also gonna ask you about underrated. So start thinking there too.
we could circle back.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah. Put us on.
Tofu Tofu on Bowery.
What do they serve?
The restaurant's so nice they named it
kimchi
twice.
soup, just like Korean.
Mm.
No, no one. It's usually packed.
You eat tofu like that?
No, it has amazing fried chicken. It's just a fucking name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go fuck
it's
myself.
amazing. Just a beautiful kimchi soup. The inside, again, you feel like you're at home. You're not like, you don't have to like, that's my, yes, we have a nice yuzu lemon mignonette.
What are you working on?
Oh, yeah, what are you working on? Oh, dude, let's get a drink. Yeah. No, for sure.
Tofu Tofu is just serving good food.
Tofu Tofu, amazing on
Love
Bowery. That place is great. And then, but fucking, what's fucking eating shit?
I mean, he was shitting on the snail,
Dick.
which has that vibe that we kind of talked about, but he said the food was not good. And that's a place that blew up on TikTok recently.
Well, that's kind of
Yeah,
how I was judging it, right? Is that like you have TikTokers that are just by their very nature need to be like, this is the best new shit.
Slurping
And then you
on
go
it.
there and it's like, all right.
Whatever. Yeah. I haven't been to many of the like new, like I haven't been to Bridges yet.
Tasty.
Not
so it's like,
overrated.
I want, I'm yearning to have a heated opinion about some place that everyone is, jelking over.
What are you trying to hit up? What's on the hit
I went
list?
to Crevette on Tuesday
Yeah.
in the new holiday bar space.
Good seafood.
Yeah, it was good. Little Italian sashimi. Sure.
So cold cuts.
Right, yeah.
Ham.
Charcuterie.
No, it's has a lemon preserved capers.
Right. Totally
That was really good. Shout out Jess, who he has a nice he worked at Forget Me Not, and then he went to Lord's, and then it's there.
Great trajectory.
Yeah. Onwards and upwards.
But no, it was fantastic.
Is TikTok like the joke was like, you must be living on a fucking rock if you haven't been to Crevette.
Yeah,
Fucking kill yourself.
Are we past? Are we past?
Hawk too often.
Are we past the peak? Has the wave crested on TikTok ruining restaurants, or is that just like what the landscape is and just the fact of everyday life now?
Right. It's like if you own a restaurant, you're like, oh, it's like cool. I kind of want a TikTok because I need to get people here.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Again, it's like that was like 2.5 years ago where I was like, oh no, it's like TikTokified, which is just a modern word for like going mainstream.
Mhm.
But I think either way, which I'm working on too, if you're anti-influenced by a TikTok, you're just as much as a sucker for being influenced.
Ooh. Damn. Bars.
Put that in the Library of Congress.
I would say though, that I think that as the TikTok food review economy has become so transactional and so pay for play.
Yeah.
The type of restaurant that is paying for TikTok coverage is almost like good. That's happening over there.
Yeah.
And in the restaurants that you learn about or put onto else, by word of mouth or just friends of friends, maybe they're not doing that. And so there's kind of like a separation, like oil and water, of like the TikTokified restaurants and then restaurants that aren't necessarily engaging with that pay for play economy.
No, totally.
So there's like a nice little separation happening.
Well, it is like my friend Jonas is opened Bar Oliver, where it's like you're not seeing a fucking, TikTok.
I heard the steak there's fire.
It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, and then it's like exactly that. I guess you know what? I am the sucker because it's like Pop-Up Bagels is exactly that, where they have a VC machine and a PR. Like like Jonas asked me for Bar Oliver. He's like, we shouldn't like. It's like I don't think we're going to send out any press release. I'm like, yeah, don't. Like you're making good food. You have a network of friends that'll come. And then on the whole reverse side, it's like I get a bunch of emails from PR companies about come try this new Tacombi Ichibi ramen.
Same, dude. We're on all those blasts.
You get a caviar enema.
Yeah, which like makes me not want to go, but it gets, it's like if you were fucking work at Infatuation or whatever, it's like,
right. If it's not the Armani restaurant, don't bother hitting up their own fits.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not Giorgio, fuck off.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to have that, like, poppy steak adjacent, which again, with that whole aesthetic that I'm talking about of like the laced interiors, you see that at corner store, and that means it's like hitting now right, because it's the catch people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like, they're seeing all these places be successful now, being like je ne sais quoi with a little, candlestick in there. And, and yeah, it's like, on the end of that.
All right.
Have you been to Corner Store?
I've not.
Okay. I have not
fucking
either.
sucks. So no.
How has TikTok affected menswear, a realm that we're sitting in?
I mean, I think it's tough because, like, are you ever influenced, like, genuinely influenced by a TikTok that you see and you're like, oh, I didn't know about that. That's cool.
I don't use TikTok
For brands?
Yeah.
I don't get served that because I think I've done a good enough job of scrolling past it.
Yeah.
Eject.
This also, with the TikTok demo, it's very like cheap entry level stuff, or it's like, yo, Zara has fucking sick shit.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
someone
know.
copying our takes and just entertaining them.
I don't know. I feel like, again, a lot of the people are just like maybe not as jaded, where they're just like, oh yeah, that's a nice
Shirt.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right. That's a nice shirt. Those are nice.
Are we so we're the problem?
Those are nice hemmed pants. Ooh, nice cropped and hemmed and faded hoodie. Like that's nice.
Yeah, but there's earnestness and there's like naivety too.
Sure. Well, yeah, when I see fucking Pool House New York being like, here we have our Los Feliz cropped shirt, or like that. I think imagine calling a fucking shirt like the Bushwick tee.
Yeah.
It's just like stupid.
I mean, blissful and
feel the
unaware.
hate, brother.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Fraba. But I think a lot of like there's no like menswear TikTok influencer that I'm like, oh, not I fuck with that, bro, because it's just like inherently not a fun.
I think you would fuck with.
Yeah.
Well, also I think the pace and frequency of TikTok doesn't coincide with like a brand.
Yeah.
Brands put out clothing infrequently.
Yeah.
Unless you are a fast fashion churner. So it's like there's only so much you can talk about. Fucking if let's say you have you're a TikTok with good taste, there's only so much like Our Legacy you can talk about, or whatever, or Lee, or whatever brands like we fuck with.
They're just creating so that's why they're creating all the fake cores and trends, because they need a new thing.
Right.
Like
It
the
feels
next week.
It feels like there's like a lot of tension the last like 2 years of like the same thing. Like there's not a brand new creator in the fashion world that's like I feel like very exciting
On the social media
other
side.
than dye workwear, of course.
Shout out Derek.
What brand, and if you see someone wearing a brand like tips you off, is like, oh fuck, that guy sucks.
That guy.
or aesthetic choices.
The old John ruiner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have this one friend who I went to high school with him. He lived in Boston, like he works at a tech company, and like I see him now starting to like, it's the one friend where I'm like, oh, all right, back to skinny jeans, guys. Now that he's like, yeah, I just got these Todd Snyder like wide leg. And I'm like,
he's the barometer. Honestly, he's the compass to let you know where to go.
Exactly.
Which is the opposite direction.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
he's zagging. It's time to zig.
He just moved back to New York. His apartment looks like the like a menswear showroom now. Like he has. Sorry, Chuck. He has a fucking like the mannequin on it, and he like puts his little Todd Snyder jacket on there. He like it's fucking.
This guy sounds like he rocks.
So he's
awesome. It's like he's like the right. He doesn't spend that much time on his fucking phone, so he's like, oh, nice, cool shirt. I'm going to purchase it, and bring it home. You know,
I don't care what other people think. I'm doing this to
It's
make me
actually
happy.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
but he has a doll as a mannequin. He just dresses up his doll.
Yeah. It's a little. Yeah.
It's a performative coat rack.
Does he fuck the doll?
I don't. It's only the top.
Does the doll
half,
have a cock?
It's like
Manicussy?
It's one of those. Just the
upper
torso.
body.
Yeah.
So his pants are fucked.
Yeah. His
He has
pants
no
are-
idea what to do with his bottoms.
No, he wears them to sleep. Like, you know.
What brands do you like? What brands do you think are cool in the menswear space?
Brandy Melville.
Brandy Melville.
I really, not to be like that. I don't buy clothes really that often, if ever.
Getting free
I
shit.
feel like you guys have known me for 3 years. I feel like I've always just wearing.
You wear it's a
white
uniform,
shirt.
yeah. Jeans and white tee.
Yeah,
But I'm not asking. We're not asking about what you buy. It's like, what do you think are actually cool or doing interesting things?
Yeah. I mean, I like Loewe's TikTok. That's fun. You know, Marc Jacobs, they're from, I guess I'm talking about their like social media platforms.
Were you on the Clout Bomb couch for Heaven?
Well, you know, the B team.
Okay.
Slide 15.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was joking. I was the diversity hire.
Some cloutless bozo.
Yeah.
Who has all his limbs.
Yeah.
You were DEI.
Can you build us then like what the advanced basic bro looks like from the ground up?
Yeah,
Just
still
like,
the fit.
Like, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much my friend that I was just talking about. Like, sorry, Chuck.
What's on the feet?
I mean, I think he has a pair of Wallabies. I know they're timeless.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Okay. Damn. Fuck.
But
In the pants?
come on. Yeah. The pants.
Wide leg, something big.
Yeah. Something like, I feel like people like even like an Everlane, those little pants, which is like tough, but I know, you know, if we're talking like true cream of the crop, weekend Nolita, tech. I'm thinking like tech bro that like likes to go to servos,
Wants to
and
look nice.
Yeah, weekend warrior. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like a Everlane little straight pant. I mean, you know, I think Todd Snyder's done a great job too of like capturing that person
For sure.
and then also being like, oh, like getting people to be like, oh yeah, that
They got
the
something for
tailoring
everyone.
on that show was fantastic.
Mhm.
Was that you guys? I'm making fun of you.
I wear the suit. I mean,
I'm
I
making
get.
fun of
Listen,
you
I wear.
dweebs.
I wear free
Dude,
suits.
there they are. Get them.
Yeah. No, I think they are able to do.
One of us went to the show. One of us was in Uganda saving children.
Oh yeah. That was a nice earnest post from you.
Thank you.
A great
Yeah.
take I heard about Todd. This is Jeremy Kirkland's take. Was that the way it's like styled in the show is, and this is a lot of brands, is styled for like the people at the show to be like, oh, it was great, and then the way it's sold and merchandise is completely different.
Sure.
Would you rather though these guys be wearing Todd Snyder than like not giving a shit or buying fast
I
fashion?
don't give a
Who
shit.
fucking cares?
I mean, you come on, you say that. You're wearing some good shit. The jacket.
I know.
Wait, real quick. You walk into Brandy Melville and buy clothes.
I was there on Tuesday afternoon.
What is that feeling like?
I feel
Sex
really
pesty?
creepy.
Yeah. But you need those zip up hoodies.
Well, no, the weirdest thing is like you have to actually go and look. Like there's a million things in there.
Mhm.
You have to go and find the
Men's.
the men's stuff.
The quote unquote men's.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is just one size.
It's just
I did not know that. Well, speaking of someone that's been getting big fits off and that's been inspiring you, Timothée Chalamet.
Goat.
Real quick, $500,000 or beers with Timothée.
Beers with Timmy, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Gross, dude.
He drinks. Well, he's making fun of Dime Square.
Yeah.
It's like,
that
oh,
was-
you paid $9 for a high life,
Yeah.
which is like
It's more
not,
Brooklyn.
It's more just New York.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't think he boozes, does he?
He drank. I saw him drinking a beer after he won his.
Come on, bro. He was
his
right.
sack.
He was with Toby having a little. I think he was having a little.
Looked like seltzer.
right,
After he won
where-
his SAG Best Actor, he had a beer. I saw.
Yeah, I saw the blurry photo
Mhm.
in his.
Oh yeah, we're
We're like
we're tapped in.
we have those printed out.
yeah. We're
Instead of,
triangulating the beer.
Play like a champion today.
Yeah.
Like on the.
Lawrence has been doing this across the last, like, I don't know, few weeks of boys only content, but like, can you just distill quickly why he is the GOAT of all GOATs currently right now in this moment?
I mean, he's like talented, handsome. But I think it's like you go down. You think, right? Can I have a beer with someone? Can I make funny jokes with them? Can I, watch a Sacha Baron Cohen thing with them and like laugh about,
That's your bar.
just like people who have a good sense of humor that you like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, no, we would be boys with him.
Sure.
Where it's like when he went on, when he's as a big Knicks fan myself, when he's talking about the Knicks in depth, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Ball knower.
Yeah.
Pause.
And then I think that press tour,
Do you think he would have like theater kid energy a little though?
I don't think so.
I
think
really am
he's
surprised
perfect.
how much he's straight. He's perfect.
He's perfect.
I'm getting more bro vibes.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's
honestly,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
I
Where
don't
it's
know.
like he's
You're getting theater kid vibes still?
The rap videos.
But everyone has cringe shit from their past. Why am I
Yeah.
defending
no,
it to me?
the stuff he's doing right now.
Oh,
what, like
it's
his
theater
Instagram
kidding.
live?
No, like the
the
you know, like
videos
the
where he's dancing.
that, but also just the videos. He was in Paris.
Yeah.
Or I guess not. He's not
That was
rapping, but you know what I mean.
beautiful. Yeah, the
He's
little
dancing
Yeah.
and lip syncing.
If you could switch bodies with him for a day, what's the first thing you're doing?
I mean, come on, guys.
yeah, breaking one off.
No,
Stroking it.
well, I sent you that photo of him at the Knicks game with me in the background.
Yes.
Oh,
And
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about. I didn't know you're in the background of that.
yeah, dude, yeah.
do you say what up?
No, I didn't because I was trying to play cool. But the
Right.
fucking
So he doesn't know you
I'm trying to
exist.
play cool.
Yeah. Yo, is that
Um,
no leader?
Oh.
Show guy. Yeah.
I thought the joke was that big body Bess is like 2 seats behind.
Oh no,
Which
I'm
I think
not-
that's
body.
that's not body?
That's not body.
that's
It's just
some
some-
body, man.
just some large
That's-
Armenian.
Albanian
That's
racism.
offensive. Yeah, fat phobia,
But this is you trying to get a glimpse of Timmy.
pretty much. But the
Fire.
thing, he's wearing that vintage leather Knicks jacket, and he had the little stash.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wearing my one that looks exactly like that, and I was just 5 rows behind him.
Spider-Man.
And I was like, dude, to my friend, I was like, me and Timmy are like the same, bro.
Yeah,
It's
he just like me for
he's
real,
the little,
real.
the little gross mustache,
Yeah.
the fucking, the Russell vintage.
Yeah.
But in all
leather
sincerity,
jacket.
he's like he just like me for real. Like he really.
Yeah.
That's what you. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel the same way.
But then, my friend was like, yeah, he just has that disgusting mustache because he has to for a movie. You just have it.
Yeah. He's Marty Supreme. You're just
You're-
Alex.
Yeah, Marty,
Well,
Everlane.
So your soul goes in his body, and then I guess technically you rape Kylie Jenner.
What?
Oh.
Right? Because she doesn't know it's you. She thinks it's
I
Timmy.
mean, you could ask for.
It's,
It's a gray area.
I'm going to the gas station, getting, going through his closet,
Mhm.
putting on his sick outfit and, getting a nice
Peep
paparazzi
the
moment.
meat.
And then, I'll
and
be
then
like, that's
reposting
me.
like a Nolita Dirtbag meme to story.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
True.
Follow because he follows no one. So imagine
Yeah.
you're the one follow.
Yeah.
That's
That's like
honestly-
Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah.
Nolita Dirtbag was Vanessa Carlton's one.
Really?
Why?
Yeah. I
That's
don't
awesome.
know.
Shout out
1,000
Vanessa
miles.
Carlton.
If we did outro
Uh,
music, you
1,000
know what it
miles.
would be.
I don't know. I think
Do you get? Well, the question is, do you get pussy off memes?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like girls don't come up to you and like, oh my god, I saw that meme.
No. Hey, yeah, I'm the guy that runs that faceless meme account.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not to you. That's an antithesis. An anti-flex would be like bring that up on a date. You're like I'm gonna be a nerd if I do this.
yeah, which again, I should feel more confident about it, but it's like it's a weird thing to be like, yeah.
What do you say on like when someone's like, what do you do? In like a dating context.
Oh, right. It depends. Like for my cousin who lives in rural Maine, I just say I do marketing.
You're on a date with your cousin in this scenario.
Oh,
That's your cousin in Alabama.
yeah, exactly. Other way.
Below the Mason Dixon.
I sometimes I need to get a pitch down because I'm like, oh, I have a little media.
Here's a deck.
Yeah,
Here's a
exactly.
dick.
But it's tough, right? Because I'm like the self judgment when I'm like, oh yeah, I do consulting and freelance.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
tough pill to swallow.
I disagree. I don't think
Whatever, it's fine, right? Again, I could just be
It's
like,
not.
oh, cool. That's I send emails and make some decks and give advice.
Yeah, what does everyone else do? That's
Yeah.
exactly that.
You have a fake email job like all of us.
Yeah,
to some
exactly.
degree.
What was I going to say? But yeah, I guess it's like, I don't know. It's always tough, right?
Because it's I do a lot of different.
Is it preferable if this first date person doesn't know what Nolita Dirtbag is and is kind of like unplugged, or
Green
do you
flag.
need someone that is tapped in to like the online
I don't-
zeitgeist
I
that we
mean,
all fucking occupy?
I mean, I don't. I think naturally they would, or just in New York. But no, I don't care. Everyone's like, when you find, when she's got 722 or like 316 followers
Yeah.
and it's private. It's like that's
A-
the right vibe.
She's a
where
real
it's like
person.
not being poisoned and then being angry at man on the street in
Right.
So yes, I would prefer to just
Yeah.
be.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man on the street content?
Yeah. What are you?
We're just
talking
at our
about?
home in
How was your day?
rural Maine.
yeah. How are your parents?
Yeah. Exactly.
50,000 foot view. A lot of people I've been seeing, and I think it's across both genders, complaining about dating in New York. How's it going for you as an eligible bachelor? Just broad strokes.
It's fine.
Yeah. Are you on apps? Like, what's your deal? No. Oh, so you're meeting people in real life, getting set up by friends, or are you using the IG DMs?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much money do you make?
Enough.
What do you like to spend your hard-earned money on?
Yeah, right.
Besides-
Yeah, right.
okay.
I was making fun of you for doing it, and I'm like,
Besides Chelsea Piers memberships, do you get to use the gym, like the gymnasium in Chelsea Piers?
no, you don't get to
as
use
an
the
adult.
field house, but
Okay.
they have like 5 basketball courts.
My dream is to play paintball in that gymnasium
Oh,
and like
nice.
pop out the sponge pin, snipe
You're
someone
saying
on the rock
field
climbing
house
wall.
with all the like
Yeah,
oh,
but it's just like kids' birthday
Yes,
parties.
yes.
Yeah. Take out a fucking little gymnast.
yeah.
Besides Chelsea Piers membership, foot massages.
Figma,
What?
pay for Figma
What's
Sigma
that?
balls.
like to make decks and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that's a program.
Yeah.
What do you like to spend your hard-earned money on though? If it's not clothes,
Just boring. I mean, dinners.
sports tickets, Knicks tickets.
I stopped sports gambling.
Oh, really? Good for you. You gave it up.
Was there a rock bottom moment?
Like,
Because the next question
No,
is, what's
well-
the gambling debt up to these days?
oh,
30
man.
leg parlays.
No, it was just like I was not, it's like was too easy. It wasn't like I was losing.
Too easy.
No, like too easy to do it where I could
Oh,
start
yeah.
betting on
Oh.
single drives. And I was like, all right, I need to
Mhm.
slow down and rewire my brain to just enjoy
Sports.
the Knicks games and whatever.
It is weird when it affects the way you're watching. Like there have been moments. I mean, Giants are a fucking hopeless cause, but I was like rooting against the Giants because
Yeah.
fuck, score this touchdown, score this touchdown.
Yeah.
You can't bet on the team you care about.
Yes,
That's-
you do.
In
have
my
to.
opinion,
No,
you
I
sh-
would put, going to the Knicks game, I'd put, all right,
No, it's not
Mitchell
healthy.
Robinson over 12 and a half rebounds.
Yeah.
And there's even one where you can do 2 plus 3-pointers in the
Ugh.
first 3 minutes of the game.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
like
You know what?
I saw the stats. It was like I was in the positive
Oh.
after I hit this one first basket bet. And then I was like, I'm
Shut it down.
Like you literally can click a button that's like,
Delete.
yeah.
You know what? I think is good live gambling is you can bet on type of pitch.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously the count will dictate, if they're going to throw a breaking ball, fastball, etc. That I think is, and if you're live,
Fucking Billy
You
Bean
know?
over here.
like if you're watching it live, like at the game itself, you can
No,
do it pretty easily.
yeah. Well, like when I knew I
Gambling
needed
is
to-
so
I'm not
easy.
I'm not trying to get you back into this addiction.
No.
But I'm just saying
What the fuck is happening
it's pretty
right now,
awesome.
it was the thing that
It's pretty awesome and foolproof. I
He's,
swear.
he's having an intervention to get you addicted to gambling
the
again.
thing that I was that
Spring training's right around the corner. Let's
the thing
fucking
that made
hit
me
a game.
stop was I hit $100 first basket style of basket. I picked Jaden McDaniels to hit a other, which is just a mid-range.
jumper.
What was the payout?
It was 100 to win 4,700, and then I was like,
Oh, yeah. Shut that down, dog.
yeah,
Go
And I
out
was like,
while
I
on
know.
top.
I was like,
Bernie's on me.
I know. I was like, I need to.
That's Don't lose that.
Because then it's like you keep, when
Yep.
you win that, you're like, okay, then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you're not gambling, so it's dinners. It's going out to eat, hanging out with the boys.
Yeah, dinners, rent. Like I said, I don't buy that many clothes. I get the expensive groceries. I would say, or like, you know.
Like you chef at home?
Yeah.
Were you shopping? Were you shopping happier?
I do now walk over there and get, but that's not even, it's really not that expensive there.
You're not buying
Like
eggs.
relative to like, you know, it's like,
Cop the raw milk.
no, I have not, but yeah, I get the, you know, I do get Whole Foods delivered too, which people say you feel like a schmuck when you're like, oh, what you're even getting your groceries delivered now, but I'm not going to like get enough shit. I don't want to go twice a week. Or
and in New York, it's about transporting
walk.
your groceries.
Exactly.
So you need to get them on a aggressive clip.
And then I guess, I don't know, every 2-3 months, try and get out of New York.
Where's the latest place you went to?
I went to Colombia.
How was that?
It was really fun.
That's right.
It was awesome.
What'd you do?
I went on a little eat, pray, love vibe, which I didn't. Obviously, everyone, you know, Colombia, cocaine. I didn't know that there was
Sex workers too.
I know. I did not know.
Prostitutes.
So when I was like to my friends, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go down there for 2 weeks. And I made the joke, eat, pray, love vibe. And they're like, what you mean eat, pray, BBL? Like, but
eat, snort, fuck.
Yeah. Pray to that ass.
Yeah. I was in Cartagena for 3 days. I went to a soccer game there, which was awesome. Football. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's the Gulf of America now. So it's soccer. That was
Gulf
awesome.
of soccer.
That was crazy. Like the soccer game, you know, on the corners, all the fucking smoke everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I bought a ticket just off of like a third party app for like $50. It was fucking expensive, but it was like a big rivalry game. And when I got there, I could tell that I paid, like they got the stupid gringo to pay for all of their seats because it was like one seat. And they were like, oh, here, bro. Like, you know, they were telling me I could sit there and like,
it's an immersive experience, though.
Exactly. It was great. And then I went backpacking.
Bought out a whole section.
Did you start getting passport bro content on your For You page?
I got more like people, like white people are white people are getting murdered in Cartagena by the
devil's
dozen.
breath.
Yeah. Was that the drug they use?
Yeah, like they literally put in your drink and then it's like you just black out.
Yeah.
Instantly.
So they roofie you to steal.
You get roofied and then you just get all your shit stealing.
Yeah, I didn't like go out.
There's a
there
clip where
'cause
two streamers that are kind of well known. You watch it. There's a clip where you watch it happen like on their stream, and they don't realize it. And like they take a drink and all of a sudden they're just like, oh.
Don't stream on vacation. How about that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, with like 2 sex workers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good for them though. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said. They're like, you're safe if you just don't be in, hire sex workers.
Yeah.
And then their cousin.
They're gonna
comes
set
and
you up.
shakes you.
What's the next Eat, Pray, Love destination?
I don't know. I still haven't been to Portugal, even though that's like, it's becoming the
passport bro destination.
Yeah. I've still never been to Paris either.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Tap in with Timothée.
But yeah, I would say I want to go to Portugal.
Traveling alone, is that a new thing that you're into? You went to Colombia alone.
Yeah, I went Dola.
It's pretty sick. You can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, truly, you don't have to worry about coordinating anything.
No, yeah, it was great, and
that comes with age too and maturity.
Well, it was good. You know, there was moments when I was in my little like hut in this hostel in the jungle, right on the Venezuelan border, where you're like, what am I doing here, man? Or like at a hostel, it's like you're the,
we chilled with a bunch of like gap year Israelis and
exactly. No, literally the whole fucking hostel was a bunch of, and then a lot of
nailed it.
Well, no, they're just the fucking tribal. It's so not me. Like again, growing up, when I went to Peru and Argentina with my sister when I was 17, and stayed in hostels when we were there. She just graduated from NYU. I graduated from high school. And that was like awesome at the hostel. It was like, oh yeah, yo, nice, dude. After being like watching Into the Wild in high school. But now when I was there, I was like, there are a bunch of sweaty British people trying to get, everyone on ecstasy at these hostels.
Yeah.
So I'm never
You might want to look into this concept called hotels, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it was because I did a 3-night backpack trip where
Oh,
you camp
so you
and
have
stuff,
to. Yeah.
and then you just stay there for like a night.
Right.
I'm
That's base
fucking
camp.
with you,
Yeah.
Base
Hartman.
camp. Hartman, as a successful brand consultant, as the founder, creator of Dirtbag Industries, and one of the best meme pages in the game. You'll get to 244 one day. Do you have any constructive criticism you'd like to give us before we get you out of here?
Well, I mean, how do you guys feel about, like, you asked me about like seeing some of the numbers go down. How does that affect you guys? If you see like posts
on the
doing as
personal
well?
or on the
on the brand page?
I think it's don't really pay attention to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just like, okay, just
Yeah.
keep shooting. I mean, you keep firing.
It's the cost of doing business, dude. What are you going to do? Not post because you
Totally.
don't want to see what's going to happen. I think the fact that listen, if you can't break through to that mindset, you just got to understand this is what everybody's dealing with.
Yeah.
If
If
you're
it's
not
funny-
Timothée Chalamet posting,
Yeah,
or
If it's
fucking
funny, if you think
two Hollis,
if it's funny, if you think it's like saying something that you want to be said,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just Instagram. It's not real.
what do you think
And
I
then what
post
do
for?
you guys have? I remember you had, well, not Robbie anymore, but you had someone else.
Yeah, shut up,
making-
Max.
Yeah,
Okay,
Max.
Max.
We have a group chat still, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Word.
Just
It's like a mind collective.
yeah, Hive Mind, the TF
Yeah.
Hive Mind. Yeah.
Well, have you guys ever thought, just in terms of the video shit,
Mhm.
what's, maybe there's, let's some segments, sort of a
Oh.
Caleb Presley that's like,
It used to be pretty segmented, and then
sponsored by Raising Cane.
Yeah.
it used to be pretty segmented. Then it's become just like a bespoke run a show for every guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
where there's some repetitive questions or thematics,
Yeah.
but we start from scratch with everyone.
Reoccurring bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, the segment thing. Listen, as
Right,
a
because you feel like you feel kind of like trapped in the segment.
No, for
You
sure.
know, after you do it for a while, you're like, oh,
Well, it's not like we named
here we
ourselves after.
go.
It's not like we named ourselves after a neighborhood, then had to move to that neighborhood.
True.
Yeah.
How's that working out?
committing to the bit, my friend.
Come on, man. I was in Bed-Stuy for 3 years.
Mhm.
Sick
It's
of taking the
nice.
C.
I actually like commuting. Like, on the subway, you feel like I ran into you
Yeah.
on the F station a couple
When,
times.
yeah, commuting to the when we just got this office, we were commute buddies a couple times.
Oh, yeah,
Yes. I like that too. I don't want to. Well, okay.
Sit
So
where
do you
you
like
eat, yeah.
living in it versus you liked? I'm obviously got a new place and that's great, but I prefer I want to go to a place.
No, I know.
I don't want to live in the epicenter. You know.
I mean, I think it's definitely nice to just walk out my door and be there. It felt like I didn't have too many friends that lived in
Sure.
Bed-Stuy, Clinton Hill.
Yeah.
But I did biking to my office over the Manhattan Bridge every day. It was
Mm.
like,
Love a bridge bike.
A reprieve
Which that's
from
the one-
existence that is life.
That's the one.
thing that
This
I've
is
made
pre earnest Nolita when you would make fun of like being the main character on the
Oh,
city
yeah.
bikes. Like you can't help but feel that way.
fun. I know, no.
You got
I feel that way.
MGMT
yeah.
It's
blasting in the
amazing.
AirPods.
Now it's Cameron Winter in the ears.
Be careful. Don't want to get hit by a
and-
car.
Well,
It's a
no, it is.
character.
You know who is Tyrell Hampton when he does his videos singing,
very impressive.
going
Though.
on
Yeah.
the bridge. Really impressive.
How does he do that Charlie XCX verse with no hands?
I
I
don't
don't know.
It was awesome.
Yeah, man has good balance
He
in more
is
ways
the
than
main
one.
character.
Cameo and Opus.
Yeah. All right. Where can the kids follow you? What would you like to plug?
Dead Horse coming out. There, you can follow.
What's the timeline on that?
Bumming soon.
So trying to close funding in the next week.
What a phrase.
Yeah, right.
Close funding.
Can we invest
Sure,
as EPs, and then can we have like say in like the final product?
sure.
More titties.
Yeah.
More man on the street content.
So yeah, that, and then come to the bowling tournament on March
That's open to the public?
19th. There'll be an RSVP where we can have max 300 people at the gutter.
Yeah.
But
Did we come in second place?
No, we lost.
no, Gus did.
We got dusted, but we made. Was it a playoff thing? Round robin? How did it work?
No, it's
Head to head. I think did we lose our first match?
No,
I think we won.
I
did
think the
pretty
first
well.
2 games were like to get seeding, and then the rest.
Oh,
Oh.
fucking big wet one, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Is he invited back though?
but yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna have a word with him?
No,
Dude,
think it's-
too intense, bro. It was
of course too
ridiculous.
intense, but it was like, I loved him fucking calling Gus and like.
That's right, Mr. Dapperton.
Yeah.
Like, these twinks using the 9-pound balls.
That's what it was. That's our regulation.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hardo.
yeah.
Big Hardo.
Did
Yeah,
they win or get second
they won,
place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
I mean,
throwing 12s.
Yeah.
Right.
flaunt
As
if you
real
got
men
it.
do.
Yeah.
All right, come to the bowling tournament. All right.
Mediumrare.substack.com. No,
then,
Nolita.dirtbag.substack.com.
Just mediumrare.nyc.
Whoa.
I got it.
Sick.
So I
Medium
need
rare.
to go back.
Dead Horse, Nolita Dirtbag,
At Hartman.
Dirtbag Industries.
You can follow the personal at
What?
Hartman.
It's open now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, with Dead Horse, I need to start
Yeah.
The personal brand.
Yeah.
building that.
All right. This has been another
Gary.
episode of the only podcast matters. Hartman, thank you so fucking much.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Jeff, take us out.